In history, there has always been a lot of talk about respect. Many celebrities have mentioned this popular topic that everyone wants to know more about. Respect has been a topic in songs like Respect from singer Aretha Franklin to comedy skits of no respect from comedians like Rodney Dangerfield. On today's show, I'll explore what respect means and why it's very important to create productive outcomes that allow your relationships to last. In the dictionary, respect means due regards to the feelings, wishes, rights, or traditions of others. Most people would consider respect is being a way to accept that someone is different than you and they choose to make different choices than you, and that's okay. Respect allows all parties to feel safe and vulnerable so they can freely speak about their wins, challenges, and know that others will hear their words in a way that lifts them up opposed to shooting them down. You're probably wondering how respectful communication looks. Well, it's peaceful sometimes. It's where a person can express the way they see things. At the end of the day, both parties might not agree on a method, a choice, a response, an emotion, or even something else, but they still strive to be mature enough to agree, to disagree, and move things forward, or to step away and move on respectfully. What are the steps that you would use in order to show someone that you respect them? Well, the first step is to listen. To be able to listen to someone is really listening to them in a way where you're not creating answers in your head while they're talking. You're genuinely allowing them to talk about their perspective in life and gladly accept their ability to give that to you. Ultimately, all humans want to be heard and they feel valued when they're heard. So value them with your patience and concern when you are genuinely silent. Number 2 is take the time to reflect on the conversation. Giving time to a person to listen to what they're saying is a great way of avoiding misunderstandings. When we take the time to reflect on what they're saying, we're able to allow them to really express the way that they feel, but also kind of figure out how we might have gone through a similar situation in our life that they're going through. And this allows us to make sure that we're not necessarily judging them and we are not taking it personal, and to focus on having an adult-to-adult conversation opposed to a conversation where we're talking to someone or we're parenting someone like they are a child. So there's a clear difference in the particular approach, and just remember that with any situation, you can create a win-lose or a win-win situation for all parties with your communication and the way that you respect them. So long-lasting relationships come from being focused on how do you create win-win situations. That's the intention that needs to be focused. It's a formula that allows others to look up to you as a respected leader and friend. Number 3 is address mistakes with kindness. It's acceptable for people to sometimes make mistakes. When someone does, it's essential to give that person a chance to make things right. Remaining optimistic and believing in that person until they give you a reason not to believe in what they're doing and what they're saying will allow them to feel motivated to make things better when a mistake happens. creating a situation filled with grief and shame and blame with your words and your actions will automatically shut others down and could lead to destructive and regretful outcomes. And so it's just something to consider when you're focusing on being respectful and giving others a chance to be respectful to you. So I hope that you like this episode of So Well Business. If you like us, feel free to like and subscribe to our channel now. And if you think that someone would benefit from this particular show, feel free to share us. They'd be happy you did. To all my souls who are finding their way with grace and ease, until the next time we meet, be beautiful and be well. Bye.